Hello guys, this is Ray here once again from shortcrashcourse.com, and in today's video I want to show you how to create ad units for your AdMob ads. So after you might have done all the things, added your app, use the code on your app source code, and your app is approved on Play Store and all that, you need to create ads that are going to display on the app. So to do that, you come to apps and click here. It's going to show you the list of apps you have. You select the one you want to create an ad unit for, which is this. So once you select that, you see here it says preview an app's overall performance. Use this page to understand how your app is performing, including request, receive, impression, and estimated. And the next step, create your first ad unit. So we're going to click here, add ad unit. So if you see, there are different types of ad unit here that you can create for your AdMob ad. The banner, rectangular ads that occupy a portion of an app's layout can be refreshed automatically after a period of time, or the interstitial full page ad format that appears at natural breaks and transitions, such as level completion. Then the next one is a rewarded interstitial, which is the full page ad format that rewards users for viewing ads during natural breaks or transition. Then we have the rewarded full page ad format that rewards users who choose to view an ad. Unlike rewarded interstitial, users must opt in to view the ad. So there are some games you'll be playing and they tell you that, okay, if you've lost, if you want to get your life back again and start playing the game, right? You can watch this video. After you finish watching it, they will make you continue from where you stop. So this rewarded can be used for situations like that. Now you have the native advanced customizable ad format that matches the look and feel of your app, appears in line with app content. Then you now have the last one, but not the least, the app open. Ad format that appears when users open or switch back to your app. Add overlays, loading screen, and all that. So now you're going to try as much as possible to make your app experience to be great for your users. Though, yeah, you want to make money, but do not choke your users. Do not make the ads to be too much everywhere and even more than the experience. The experience of your user should be more important than even the ads. Okay? Yeah, you want to make money, but you try to create a balance between you making money and the user experience. Because if you lose your users, then at the end of the day, the essence of the app it's defeated. Okay? So in this case, we're going to go with the native advanced. Okay, so I'm going to click select. Now that I click select, it said add unit name. So just a name to identify it. So what I like doing is to use the add format name and combine native advanced one. So I could just say that. So partner bidding, I'm using this ad unit for real-time bidding on another mediation platform, not Amazon. No, so we're not going to pick that. You won't be able to change the setting after you create. So we're not going to choose that because we're not using it on another platform. So media type, let's image and video selected. So ECPM flow, Google optimize, manual flow disable. So how Google optimize works. Optimize set a collection of dynamic flows based on your user's geographic location, add unit traffic. So we choose this. This is better. So medium floor, high floor, so we choose all prices flat. So we click on create ad unit. Okay, so you see ad unit successfully created. New ad unit may take up to an hour to start showing ads. Next, place the ad unit inside your app. Follow this instruction. Complete the instruction in the Google Mobile ASDK using this app ID. So this app ID we got the other time. So follow the native advanced implementation guide to integrate the SDK. You will specify an ad type and placement when you integrate the code using. So we've already done this. We've implemented the ad SDK. So three, review AdMob to ensure your this thing is on. Okay, so here you can either email instructions to a developer if you're not a developer yourself, or you create another ad unit, or you just click done. Okay, so in this case, I'm just going to click done. Okay, so now this is the ad unit native advanced one. Campaign, mediation group, not applicable, frequency capping, and all that. So I can keep adding more ad units. So let's go ahead and add another one. So this time around, I'm going to say this is a banner, rectangular ad opening position of app layout can be refreshed. So let's select this banner ad. So I'm going to call it banner ad one. Okay, so advanced setting, we keep it the same way like the other one, Google optimize, Google optimize. Okay, automatic refresh, Google optimize. So you see, then we click create ad unit. So it's very simple basically to create an ad unit on AdMob. So we click done here again. So you see we have two ads that have been created. So let's go back to ad overview and this is where we're supposed to see the performance. If everything is implemented, the ad is ready to be showing how much you've earned and all that. So, but remember, we just sent it for review and it's showing getting ready. Google has not done the final approval yet. Once that is done, you start seeing metrics and you start getting impressions and traffic on your ads. So that'll be all for now, guys. That is how to create an ad unit on Google AdMob for your app. I expect to see you in the next video. Bye for now.